What's up guys, SoloDF back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best jump shot in the game. Real quick before you skip ahead to the jump shot, I want to say a few things. I dropped a jump shot video 2 weeks ago and I'm sure some of you guys know that, but as you guys know with all jump shots, sometimes you just kind of lose the touch for it. Like I've been using that jump shot for about a month or two and it just hadn't been feeling the same. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. So I kind of tweaked the jump shot and that's the new jump shot that I'm going to be showing you guys today. The jump shot that I'm going to be showing you guys in a few seconds here is, I would say 90% or more of the comp guards, the best guards in the game, are using this jump shot, or at least the base, because as you guys know, the releases don't really matter this year. It's basically all about the base of your jump shot. Also, I want to mention, while you can just take the jump shot and leave, I'm going to be mentioning a bunch of other tips that all of the best players use, and you know, it's just going to help you guys out in the long run, so I recommend you watch the whole video if you want to become the best shooter possible. I would appreciate it if you guys could drop a like since I am releasing my jump shot, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, thank you for 4.3k subscribers. Let's aim for 4.4k by December 26th. I know we can do it, and let's get into the video. Alright, so first thing, I'm about to show you guys a jump shot, but I do want to mention, if you guys hear some banging in the background, that's because somebody is working on my house outside. I don't know, you might have heard it in the intro, I don't know, but if you hear that, that's what it is. Alright, so real quick, I know Christmas is tomorrow. A lot of people that got the game for Christmas are probably going to be watching this video, so I want to explain everything as much as possible. So to change your jump shot, you want to go to My Player Appearance, and then you go down to jump shot creator, or if you don't have the jump shot creator, you just go to the animation store, then you buy a jump shot, and then you go to my animations to apply that jump shot. If you guys want to unlock the jump shot creator, basically you have to play a lot of My Career, and as you guys know, after each My Career game you have a training practice or whatever. Eventually you'll see a Chris Brinkley workout instead of like training or whatever. You'll see Chris Brinkley workout. Go to that workout, finish it, and then he'll give you the jump shot creator. Alright, so here we go. I'm now in the jump shot creator. You guys see all my different jump shots. The first number that I put is the base. You guys see a ton of 98, a couple 38s in here. 98 and 38 are basically the best bases, which I'll talk about more later. But this is the jump shot that was in my other jump shot video right here, 98, 98 Rudy Gay. Then you can see I was trying out a base 38, and then I tried this one, and this is the current jump shot that I'm using. Alright, so here we go. Here's the jump shot. Base is jump shot 98. Release 1 is LaMarcus Aldridge, and release 2 is Rudy Gay. The blending, as you guys can see on the left, 65% LaMarcus Aldridge, 35% Rudy Gay. So for those of you that don't have the jump shot creator unlocked, as you guys see, I have base jump shot 98. If you don't have jump shot creator unlocked, then just use jump shot 98. Buy jump shot 98 in the animation store and apply it in the My Animation. The releases don't really matter too much this year. It's more about like visuals and like, you know, just how your players' arms go up in the air when they shoot. The main thing, like the timing of the jump shot, is all about the base, and jump shot 98 is the best base for guards this year. Alright, so this is the jump shot that I showed in my other jump shot video that I had been using for like a month. So you guys could try this one. It might be better than the one I'm currently using, to be honest, because this one was working for like a month or two. But it's base jump shot 98. Release 1 is release 98, and release 2 is Rudy Gay. So Rudy Gay gets 60% of the blending, release 98 gets 40% of the blending, and like, you don't need jump shot creator. Like, you could just use jump shot 98. That's why I got the base and the release, because the whole jump shot, the releases and the base, are just so good. But I kind of like how Rudy Gay's release looks, so I threw that into the mix. And I also have that in my current jump shot, as I showed you guys before. If you guys want a jump shot 38 base jump shot, this one is solid. This is base jump shot 38. Release 1, LaMarcus Aldridge. Release 2 is Rudy Gay in the blending. Again, 60% Rudy Gay, 40% LaMarcus Aldridge. But I would really recommend trying to get that timing down with jump shot 98. If you can't get it down, jump shot 38 base is a little bit slower timing. But you know, if you're trying to be the best, you got to have the fastest jump shot, and base jump shot 98 is that this year. Alright, now that I showed you guys the jump shots, I'm going to show you guys some tips now, and I feel bad for everyone that's already clicked off the video, because this is like the most important part. But for the first tip, we're going to go all the way over to options here, and then we're going to go to controller settings. As you guys see, shot meter, I have mine off. If you're new to 2K, like if you just got it for Christmas, you just got it recently, you're probably confused, like why would I turn my shot meter off? How would I be able to see? But basically, there's a new feature this year in NBA 2K20 confirmed by Mike Wang. So like, I'm not making this up. If you turn your shot meter off, you get a shot percentage boost. So, I wouldn't recommend putting on this jump shot and then turning the shot meter off right away. What I would do is I would put on the jump shot, go to your my court and shoot with the shot meter on just to get the timing down, and then maybe after like 10 minutes turn the shot meter off and see if you still have the timing down, because trust me, you will be shooting better if you know the timing and you have your shot meter off compared to having your shot meter on. Trust me, turning your shot meter off is a huge difference this year, and if you don't have it off, then you're just at a disadvantage because all of the best players have their shot meter off. There's really, honestly, I would say 90%, 95% of the best players have their shot meter off. I can only think of a few that have it on still, and trust me, just turn your shot meter off, get the timing down, and it'll definitely help you out. All right, next up, we're going to talk about badges. And if you guys don't know, badges are one of, if not the most important thing about your My Player. So before we get into the shooting badges, which is like the main part of this, section of the video, I'll just go over playmaking real quick. I know it doesn't really have to do too much with shooting, but these are the playmaking badges I use. And tight handles this year is really important because it basically stuns your defender. So if you do like a behind the back with tight handles on Hall of Fame, your defender is going to get stunned and it's just going to free you up for a wide open jump shot. So I definitely recommend putting on tight handles. Now for the shooting badges, and I'm going to kind of go over them briefly, but I do have a full video on shooting badges, so I'll put that in the description if you want to know about every single badge. I kind of went over every single badge. If you want to know about like tireless shooter or whatever, watch that video. I talked about every badge. So this year as a guard, it kind of depends. If you're getting a lot of catch and shoot shots, then you might want to put this badge on. But for me, I'm more of like a ISO, like off the dribble type player. I do get some catch and shoots, but I don't really think that badge is too needed. Corner specialist this year, like, I'm not spotting up in the corner. That's not why I have this badge on. This year, corner specialist helps you with middies. Like, it's not only 3-pointers in the corner. It helps you with mid-range shots. And also, I fade a lot into the corner or to the baseline. And so corner specialist helps you on fades as well. And difficult shots, you might think throw that on Hall of Fame this year, if you're going to be fading. But to be honest, I use it on silver. You don't need, like, I fade a lot and I only have it on silver. You don't need anything higher than silver. If you're putting it on Hall of Fame, I think it does help a little bit, but like it really doesn't help too much. So silver is all you really need. Next up, we have flexible release on bronze. Now, flexible release is a badge that a lot of people don't use, and they might tell you that it's useless, but for me, I do see a difference. Like, especially with the shot meter off, you can't see the timing. You might have it off a little bit. Flexible release helps you make your whites a little bit more, and just putting it on bronze makes a huge difference. So that's why I put that on. Next up is green machine. You guys are going to want to put this on Hall of Fame or whatever you can max it out on, gold, whatever. Max this badge out for sure. Doesn't really matter your build unless you're like an inside center. Green machine is the best. I mean, unless they're talking about quick draw, it's one of the best shooting badges this year. And when you're greening, it basically makes you even more hot, and you just keep greening throughout just trust me, put this badge on Hall of Fame. Next up, Hot Zone Hunter. A lot of people for some reason think Hot Zone Hunter isn't that good because they like mess with the hot zones, but trust me, Hot Zone Hunter is still really good. It's literally the same thing as it was before, but people just are confused and I don't know, they don't use it. Trust me, put Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame. Next up, Quick Draw. I put it on Hall of Fame. I definitely recommend Hall of Fame, but some people do go gold on Quick Draw. Quick Draw, if you don't know, is the timing, the speed of your jump shot. So Hall of Fame makes your jump shot the fastest in the game, especially with base jump shot 98. You are going to have the fastest jump shot in the game, and it's just going to give you an advantage if you can get your jump shot off fast. But for some reason, if you just can't get the timing, I guess you can go gold, but I would really recommend trying to get the timing down on Hall of Fame. Next up, we have Range Extender Hall of Fame. This is basically limitless range from previous 2Ks, but you guys probably already know that. I don't really have to talk too much about this badge. If you guys want to shoot far, it even helps you out on like deep middies. Range Extender is the badge that you want to put on. Definitely put that on Hall of Fame. Next up, I have Volume Shooter on, and this is a badge that I've been hyping up for like 2 or 3 months now. Like, I don't know. Not too many people are on this badge, but I love this badge. I put it on silver. I'll pull up the badge info real quick to read the description. After a player has taken a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether it's a make or miss. So basically, if you're a person that shoots a lot, which like for me and a lot of other guards, you're going to be taking a lot of shots. And as you continue to take shots, volume shooter makes it so that you have a higher % chance of making that shot. Even if you're missing the shots and you're like cold, volume shooter is going to help you out throughout the game and help you make more shots. Real quick, I want to touch on a few more badges. Clutch shooter is a badge that's like kind of underrated. I haven't really tried it yet, but some people have been using that. Deadeye is a badge you probably thought I would have on, but Deadeye is low-key underrated. A lot of people have been starting to take this off completely, like me. I don't really take contested shots, so I don't really need Deadeye. Deadeye helps you hit contested shots. And what else? All right, we got tireless shooter. I could kind of understand it if you want to put this badge on bronze. If you have the badge points for it, you could put this on bronze if you want. But I buy Gatorade. I have the gym rat badge. I basically have a lot of stamina. I don't use tireless shooter, but it could help you out if you want to throw that on bronze. Alright, for the next tip, I'm leaving the sketchy alley. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I've been spending a lot of time over there. We are talking about the boost stand right here. You guys definitely know about the boost stand. Let me show you real quick my skill boost. You guys see I have 64 jump shot boosts. I also like to buy energy chews. It helps me out with stamina. If you're a guard this year, you run out of stamina fast. Energy chews, I don't know, I buy those. It's a lot of VC, so I understand it if you can't afford it. But I definitely recommend doing that. But you definitely need jump shot boost. I have 64 games. I like to max it out here. I'm gonna go into the buy boost or whatever, the boost stand right here. You gotta talk to this lady for a second, and then this screen pops up, and I'm just gonna max it out right now. Here we go. Buy 3 more. You guys see, you can get 10 for 1500 VC. It does make a huge difference, and you are just at a disadvantage if you don't buy jump shot boost. So 100% buy jump shot boost unless you're literally broke on VC. But if you have any VC, trust me, buy jump shot boost. Everyone else is using them, and you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage if you don't buy them. All right, now that we're done with the badges, I'm gonna go on to the next tip. And real quick, you guys see the top left? I literally have 5 hours of double rep right now, but I had to get this video out for you guys, so I'm sacrificing my double rep. I definitely would not recommend that if you guys ever get double rep. Definitely grind that out. But for the next tip, and this one, I don't know, some people don't really think about this one, but this is when you put on a new jump shot and you're trying to figure out the timing. You know, you might not have it down. Just keep using it and just keep trying until you get the timing down, because the worst thing you could do is continue to change jump shots. Because I know back when I wasn't too good at the game, you know, I'm not saying I'm like good at the game now, but back in like 2K16 or 2K17 when I was like new to the game, I would change my jump shot like every day or two, like just to, I don't know what I was doing, but that's the last thing you want to do. Learn your timing of your jump shot. Alright guys, I'm sure a ton of people just came to this video, skipped to the jump shot, took the jump shot and left, but I want to know if you're still watching the video. I want to know who's still watching, so go in the comments and comment Merry Christmas, since Christmas is tomorrow. So happy, you know, have a happy Christmas. If you guys are celebrating it, spend time with your family. Don't worry about the game. I know it's like double rep in the rec center, but you really don't have to play it unless you have nothing else to do. I hope this jump shot and these tips help you guys out. I hope you start greening, and like I said, go in your my court and continue practicing with this jump shot. Get the timing down. No shot meter. Trust me, you will have an advantage if you do all the things that I told you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Y'all niggas hate on me, hate on me. I'm getting money, what the fuck can you say to me? Y'all bitches cry for me, cry for me, cry for me. If you my nigga, then you ride for me, ride for me. Yeah, you a cheese, but you a dog to me, dog to me. Baby, you see me, get no love from me, love from me. I keep a hoodie, cause it's cold to me, cold to me. So when y'all see me, y'all gon' notice.